playing Farming Simulator 19 on Madison Creek. And what, you think this is funny or something, weeds? Well, I got something for you. Yep, I think in the shed right there we'll do the tricks. Let's see, what else do we got going on here today? Still waiting on the canola over here to ripen. You can see the outside edges. Okay, if we go back to the other screen here, yes, saving content. Outside edges are ready to harvest. Yeah, waiting for the rest of the field to ripen. And then the corn here, since last episode, I finished harvesting that. Want to get that raked up here this episode. In fact, you should double check. I don't know if the rake is done yet over on the hayfield or not. Probably is not. Need to get that field baled up as well. And then, of course, this field baled up. So anyway, that's what we're working on here this episode. But yes, those weeds, they need to go. Need to go. Speaking of the sprayer here, but have I mentioned this? I don't know if I mentioned this or not, everyone. Someone sent me a updated version of this sprayer with section control on it. So I don't know if this sprayer would have actually had section control in real life or not. At least looking at this sprayer anyway, but maybe it did. At least in the game here it does, and I think that is pretty cool. As I've said before, but that's definitely going to be fairly high on my list of cool mods here for 19, if you ask me. Section control for sprayers. You know, one of those things that seems like they should have been incorporated into the game, if you ask me. Just makes sense. At least on newer sprayers, anyway. Not sure how many sections is that. I guess that's 5 sections. 5 sections, I guess. It looks like that's the way that is set up. Should be very similar to the way I set up the John Deere 6000 series sprayer. For those who remember that, the John Deere 6000 High Boy sprayer. Although when you say High Boy sprayer, most people will probably laugh at compared to newer sprayers, which, yeah, that sprayer does not seem like a High Boy sprayer when you look at the newer sprayers. Anyway, Courseplay. We don't have anything on the field, do we? No, okay, yep, all that stuff is off the field on the road there. For that, Courseplay, field 61. Oh, let's do 2 Allens just to be safe here. And first waypoint, drive the course. Get out of here before we get sprayed ourselves. Oh, you know what? I did not update my version of Courseplay yet, did I? I don't think I did. Supposedly, I think I mentioned this here a few episodes back when Courseplay now supports section control. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't think I upgraded my version of Courseplay yet. So, yeah, it's probably a no, unfortunately. Anyway, what else we got going on here? Did I finish baling or raking this field? You know what? I might have actually finished it. We need to bale it now. So let's get started on that here as well. Yeah, Courseplay, you're up. Where are you at here? Oh, sure. International. Oh, you know what? No, wait. Let's put the John Deere tractor on it. Yeah, let's put the John Deere tractor on the baler there. The unbranded, not even John Deere logo on. I'm not sure in real life if the real one had one or not. I don't know. You can't find much information on this tractor as far as real life goes. And at least from what I've noticed, there's definitely a couple of modeling differences that probably should have been changed on the tractor. But anyway, still kind of a cool tractor there. And it is probably one of the older ones we have on the farm here at the moment. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not particularly familiar with International here. I don't know, like, how old is the International, like a 1086. How old is that tractor? Farmall 1206 is probably, even Farmall 1206 might be newer. 4020 is definitely probably a little bit newer. Not much, maybe, but probably a little bit newer. Actually, you know what? No, no, I think 4020 is newer. I'm pretty sure 4020 was like the 70s, right? Or early 70s. Let's see, what else do we got? White. Yeah, white. I'm pretty sure that's definitely newer. White is what? Not early. Well, that's actually probably more like late 70s, 80s, right? For the white, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see. Course loaded up here. So, grass, 7.8 meter rake bale. Okay, first waypoint. Drive the course. Off you go. Start baling. Someone mentioned a while back, they were asking, how do I get Courseplay to do the round baling here? They were saying their Courseplay does not stop and unload the round baler. The only thing I can think of that one, everyone, is make sure you're in the right mode. You do need to be in field work mode when you're doing this. Either that, maybe update your version of Courseplay. I don't know. Maybe you got a problem with a round baler and the tractor you're using don't work. I'm not doing anything special for round baler. It's just field work mode. Of course, using the John Deere 568 round baler here, and You know what? I didn't mention what this tractor is yet, did I? For those of you who don't know, this is the John Deere X60. Look it up online in case you're curious. I was kind of curious myself. So John Deere X60. Like I said, there's almost no information on it. And what compounds the issue of when it's kind of hard to look up, because you look up John Deere X60 and right away it's like, oh, you mean the John Deere 60. No, not a John Deere 60. A John Deere X60, apparently. So never a production tractor as far as, oh yeah, I need to fix that at some point. Yeah, we'll get that done sometime. Sometime. Not sure when. Also, looking at horses, everyone, I was kind of thinking maybe a horse pasture off of, like, right here. Maybe I should mention that while we're walking past here. That reminded me. I'd like to get a horse pasture going right there. We do need a little bit of more money, though, because I was actually looking at this here before I started recording. Let's see. What's our horse pasture? I know it was right around here somewhere. It was like, what, 45,000? Oh, there it is. Horse stable. I was looking at either this one. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money on it, so I can't preview it. Or maybe just like the modding welt one there. That'd be kind of cool, too. I'll have to see once here. I know I've used the modding welt one before, though, so yeah, I'll try something different, right? We can try something different. Definitely liking that mixer here. Yes, I know. It's terrible, but oh well. On that, it works. Okay, let's get another tractor here, and we do need either the white or the John Deere 4020 here. You know, the white's on the sprayer, so I guess the John Deere 4020 is going to have to do the job here, because we need a tractor that can hold that rake, or pull that rake properly. Emphasis there on properly. Again, if you're not familiar with that Vermeer rake there, that Vermeer rake has a little issue with some tractors where it rather stiff, shall we say, on the connection on the back of the tractor. Yes, rather annoying. And I've made the mistake a few times using the wrong tractors on it. Definitely gets you some interesting results when it comes to windrows. Doesn't exactly line up with Courseplay real well when you run the baling course on it either. Oops. On the inside of a tractor, I think we're missing some parts. Oh, well. Okay, and we'll get this field raked up here. I'd like to try one. Don't know if it's going to work or not. But see if we use this to make mixed rations. And of course, I sold all my fodder bales, soybean bales. And then we got that new mixer there, which supposedly, potentially, maybe will work with these bales. I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess. And if it doesn't, like I said, I'd kind of like to check that out. So anyway, course generation here. You know what? I might have a course for this. Let's double check this. Field 55. I do indeed. Okay, let's just load that up then. No sense breaking one if we got one. White has finished it. Okay, perfect. Okay, stop you. You know what? Kind of wished I maybe would have started the baling over on the soybean. Or no, that's corn. Is that corn or soybeans? Corn, right? Yes, on the cornfield there for us. Corn fodder. Yes, I'd like to get that field turned around and replanted. A reminder, by the way, if you're maybe new to this series, I'm not playing this with Seasons mod here, or just playing this regular. Oh, if we were playing this with Seasons mod, everyone, oh my goodness, this map would probably be even more brutal. Can you imagine that? Oh, I don't know. Is it even possible, everyone, to play this map with a Seasons mod and make money? I don't know if it would be, everyone, because, I mean, we're almost going backwards daily here in the game the way it is with making money. And you know, we can plant the field essentially, well, it's maybe not quite every other day. I think the map author slowed down the growth on this map, it feels like. So you usually have to fast forward like 2 days before we can harvest, even on the fast growth. I don't know if that's possible or not, but I'm sure what it feels like. I mean, because typically on fast growth, you know, 24 to 30 hours or so, I think, is fairly normal for how long it takes, you know, the field to grow. So, you know, typically every 24 or 30 hours, you can plant the field and harvest it. And of course, you know, Seasons mod, I wonder if you're playing on Seasons mod, yeah, it might be every 20 to 30 days before you get any money off the field. Ooh, that sounds painful. Just curious, anyone out there playing with the Seasons mod actually playing with the pricing scale the way it's set on the map and not like planting all kinds of canola and sunflowers? Because of course, I mean, you can just, plant canola and sunflowers and that'll make you some money, kind of like what we're doing here, because Randy would like to get a little more money without actually necessarily maybe, just outright cheating it in. I'll just do canola, which does, the way the map authors got this map set up does seem a little cheatish, but hey, he didn't change the canola prices, so we're going to take advantage of that. Okay, let's see how's the bale. Oh, we got quite a few bales on this field, all right. Okay. Old style. Yeah, unfortunately, the mod author doesn't quite have some of the naming and stuff set up right on this tractor. Like I said, the fenders aren't quite right either. They're, like, close, but if I understand it right, they shouldn't have, like, those weird bins on them. I don't know what's up with that. It's like a way of, like, strengthening them or something. And, of course, I recognize this cab. This cab's off, like, several, I think, of the older John Deere's, probably like the 6030. I've got 4020 probably has this cab as well, depending on what model you get. Doesn't unfortunately look like it's quite set up properly as far as the shaders go, but other than that, not too bad. I probably should actually go check and see once the one on my 6030 is set up properly. Probably not. Oh, we got a lot of crap there, don't we? You know what? How much crap do we have? Do we actually have enough to like spread on a field here? Manure, 166,000. That sounds like enough, don't it? I think. We'll probably maybe do that on field 55 there then. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm going to like to pull that baler off there. Maybe we'll... Let's see how he's looking here. He's on his second headland. So I can get this field moving, because we do need to plow the field as well. Yep. Okay. Let's maybe, we'll let this old style here, the John Deere X60. Come on, why can I not click on this here? Okay. Well, let's, oh, hello, black screen. There we go. Back tab to it, that'll work. Oh, this field looks a little messy. Oh, I should mention, I mentioned this, was it last episode when we started mowing this field up? And remember I said if you properly set your distances, the mower typically won't miss as much. Notice we got basically nothing on the field missing, even on the other end. If you look at the other end here, let's see once here. You can see that there's like one little speck right there that's missing, but yes, did an excellent job. Pretty much almost getting everything on the field here. And at least in the past, when we've kind of had issues with that, where Courseplays like missed a bit, like a lot of a bit. Yeah, I should really redo this course, everyone, so that does the headlands last. That would help clean it up a little bit, I think. Oh, well, hard to get good help nowadays, you know. The seat looks like it's like missing a few brackets. Yeah. Okay, everyone. This seat is completely missing all its brackets, and I had not noticed that. Let's see. Get Courseplay open here a minute. Almost full. We'll stop him when he's full. Being somewhat familiar with this seat myself, seeing as how I have a seat that's probably identical to that. Looks identical anyway to that on my real-life tractor there. Could be 2 brackets on either side, and of course 2 brackets on the... It's actually 2 brackets on the back. So it should be 1, but no, it is 2 brackets on the back that hold the armrest piece and the top back support piece, or whatever they're called. As far as seats go, I won't call them the greatest of seats, everyone, but hey, they work. Compared to the, the seats they got in tractors nowadays, right? Yeah, okay, I think we'll just do a little baling ourselves here. Let's see. Oh, yep. Lowering it down would probably help. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, there we go. For anyone wondering, by the way, you're thinking maybe the front tires on this tractor look like they're huge and oversized. Yep, you'll look at the pictures of this tractor, everyone, and they are huge and oversized. No, maybe not oversized, but they're huge compared to like the normal two-wheel drive tires you see on most John Deere tractors, right? Yeah, slightly in the wrong spot on the hitch there. No, minor quibbles. Oh yeah, okay, flashing lights work. Cool. That's a lot of flashing lights. Wondering where these fenders came from here, everyone, because it just doesn't quite look right with them. Anyway, reminder, everyone, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, information again down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join, as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And of course, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that as well. And hopefully everyone's staying safe and healthy here for the holiday. Well, Thanksgiving anyway. Yeah, holiday, right? Holiday time here. And hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving as well. Maybe got out, did a little, well, actually, no. Can you go Black Friday shopping this year? At least in the actual stores, Evan. You know what? Now that I think about it, Evan, I've not heard, a lot of advertising about that. Like you normally typically would every year. Obviously go to the Black Friday sales in the stores. Yourselves run over and all that good stuff. Sounds like fun, right? But I haven't heard a whole lot about that this year. Now that I think about it, everyone. I'm guessing with the current situation, it's maybe going to be a little more subdued. I don't know. Oh boy, look at who's doing the baling over there? Missing little hub. Terrible, terrible. What Courseplay is doing there? Making a mess from the looks of it. You can see I did not, exactly set this Courseplay course up properly either. Should just like maybe delete it and then have to recreate it, and then I'd probably still forget to create it properly, and it wouldn't matter anyway, would it? Yep, probably won't. At least it looks like the air conditioning's going in the cab here. That's good. Get some comments loaded up here a minute. Read some comments while we're driving. That's always not a safe thing. Oh boy, look out where we're going. Yep. Yeah, I told you folks, not safe. Not safe. Not using Courseplay for this. Speaking of doing this by yourself like this, everyone, I think I've mentioned this before, but a couple of really nice mods to have for this. Auto stop mod. Auto stop will automatically stop you when you're full. And then, of course, the auto unload for round balers. Two great little scripting mods there. Again, sorry, console players, only available on the PC. But, yeah, two great mods that really make round baling a lot more fun, if you ask me, because otherwise you're constantly having to stop and push a whole bunch of buttons to unload and then get going again. And, of course, you never stop quite quick enough. Which, again, is not really a thing in real life, everyone. But unfortunately, the game is, once the bale is 100% full, it stops right away. And of course, you gotta, get to 100% full too. I mean, you can't just like stop a little bit short. No, you gotta get to 100% full, which is always, I find to be kind of annoying. Of course, you got auto stop, and surprisingly, auto stop actually stops you. Like, I mean, you don't typically miss a whole lot. In fact, I don't think we miss anything there. Nope, got that. This window's a little messed up, isn't it? Yeah, boy. Okay, like I said, to the comments here, Adam was saying you missed that said corn stalk with one of your straw bales. Terrible. Eric was saying the feed mixer does take corn stalk bales and well, okay, we're working on testing this right now as we speak. Sort of. I want to get some of these bales here so we can actually test that. I believe I had a couple of people now mention that. So hopefully, with the fact that we got a couple of people in the comments saying it works with it, means it actually will. Eli was saying, can you put Madison Creek in your mod list? I have no idea where Madison Creek is. I don't think I haven't played at Madison Creek. Don't know if I've even heard of Madison Creek. Nope. So yeah, the answer to that would be no. I don't have it. Don't know where it is. I haven't played on it. And like I was saying, off the top of my head, I don't think I've actually heard of that map. Ohioan Farmer was saying happy Thanksgiving. Yes, happy late Thanksgiving now, I guess, right? But love this episode. Also love your sense of humor. Humor? Or what? What humor? We're dead serious farmers around here. Michael was saying a 5x6 straw round bale. That'd be feet, by the way. For those of you maybe not are getting confused by communist units there, that is 5 foot by 6 foot bale. Would be about 1,000 pounds. Corn stalks are going to be a little heavier, and grass would be almost a ton, which is exactly kind of what I was figuring they would be. I mean, that's to me sounds about right. So, figuring, give or take about 1,000 pounds there for a straw round bale of this size, and then about 2,000 pounds, again, give or take probably a little bit, for a hay bale of this size. So yeah, thanks Michael there for providing those numbers, kind of just confirming what I was thinking. Again, actually, what does it say in the game here? How heavy are these? I think we have to help on, right? 1,200 kilos. Selling drugs or something. And actually, kilos, yeah, that'd be like, what? It's over 2,000 pounds, right? But again, that sounds a little heavy. Sounds just a little heavy, if you ask me. Jim was saying, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you and your family have a good one. And stay safe. Yes, staying safe would be nice. Of course, at this point, everyone already having had the human malware. Still getting over it yet, by the way. Definitely not better yet. It's been like 3 weeks now, and still not better yet. Well, getting better, but not better, right? Massey was saying, where did you get the Farmall corn picker? The Farmall corn picker came from one of the Facebook pages. Don't remember which one, everyone. Not sure if it works either. There's a lot of rumors that it doesn't, so I don't know. I haven't tried it. Would like to try it on this series. This seems like a good series to try it on, so we might get to it here at some point. But yes, we got the Farmall corn picker there. Actually, to pick the corn as opposed to shelling the corn. And there's a whole subset of mods that go with it. There's supposed to be obviously the corn picker, the tractor. I think was there a sell point too, or some way of selling it, and then a storage bin as well. And of course, storing picked corn is slightly different than say your shelled corn. Shelled corn obviously typically throw it in a great big enclosed steel bin. Whereas a lot of times when it came to the picked corn, just kind of like a wire mesh open, what do you call it, a bin? I don't know what you kind of call it, open type storage, right? Corn or corn crib. I don't know if the round ones are called corn cribs, are they? Maybe they are. I know at least in my grandpa's case, he had a long, kind of narrow, tall, rectangular type corn crib. And again, the wire mesh on the outside. That's 40-20's finished. Yep, okay. Just keep on baling here. Darren was saying great choice for the TMR mixer. Yes, kind of like it. Nick was saying in the video, the straw bale you put in says it's corn stalks, according to the truck when you... I did? I'm not sure that's possible, because I don't think I had any of those bales left. Did I have one? Maybe there's one in there that snuck in there. I didn't notice it. Could very well be. Stranger things have been known to happen. Logan was saying your thumbnail is not in the video. Technically, you can say that typically about almost all my thumbnails, Evan. Usually the thumbnails are not actually in the video. Usually I take them either before or after the video. Taking the thumbnails while I'm recording typically doesn't happen. But hopefully, at the very least, Evan, the thumbnail does reflect what we were doing in the video. Nathan was saying that first bale you gave to the sheep wasn't a full bale, and you could just re-bale that pile hay. That is true. We could do that. We have baled the mountain over here on this field before. Was it corn stalks? It was corn stalks, wasn't it? We baled the mountain of corn stalks or soybean, whatever it was. Farmer Johnson was saying 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. Yes, I was right on my conversion. 2.2 pounds per kilo. So that is 6,604. Wow, that is one heavy straw bale there. I went 6,614 pounds. Ooh, better not get under that bale. I need a front end loader there to pick that one up. Farmer Johnson was also saying happy Thanksgiving. Great video. Thank you very much for that. We're almost going to finish baling this field here this episode. Cool. Actually get to finish something in an episode. A lot of times when it comes to the videos, Evan, obviously a lot of times I'm starting stuff. I don't know how often I finish on the video. Usually it's off screen. It's like, yeah, I'll finish this off and we'll come back next episode, right? But we might be able to finish it here this episode. Keep it moving anyway. Canadian Goat was saying the water is free with that mod, which I like the sounds of that. Everyone free. Can't go wrong with that, right? In which case, I'll probably try to remember. I'll switch out the mod I'm using. The Animal Keeper mod, I think, is the name of the one I'm currently using. Switch that one out and actually use the Animal Extension mod there, because if the water's free, hey, free. I pay for it, right? That'll save us a few $100s per in-game day. Just based on my calculations there anyway. But yeah, when you think about it, not really that much, honestly, but still. That is one reason, by the way, I've been taking the time to, bale this field, bale the soybean straw, bale the corn fodder bales. Don't pay a lot, but at least it gets us a little extra money, right? And hey, it's fun for something different. Oh boy, trying not to take out the other tractor. Look out. Oh, with this tractor too, speaking of the thumbnail there, Logan was mentioning, in the thumbnail, you may have noticed I had the John Deere tractor out in the mud as well. With this tractor, you can tell that the tires are properly set up because it does show mud on both tires as opposed to all the other tractors that only show mud on one tire. Apparently this tractor actually has proper duals and are properly registered and set up in the game properly so that you'll actually get mud on both tires. Or, looks like you sunk in the mud with both tires. Okay, last windrow here, and like I said, it looks like that's going to be a good spot to wrap it up here for this episode as well. Wooler was saying the mud floor is a good thing. It's been implemented too vigorously. The sinking depth and the resistance should be reduced. Says greetings from Australia. Ooh, Australia, cool. Yeah, I do kind of agree with you there. The mud does seem a little overdone here in the game. Drove out in the field, we just sunk. Which, okay, when it rains all day in the game, I mean, I guess that, you know, it kind of sort of makes sense, right? I mean, that is a lot of rain. So, yeah, that, I guess, to some extent would make sense. Anyway, on that note, with that, we're going to wrap this episode up. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.